All right, my brother from another mother is here for
Sweet Lou.
the Holder Hangout in a tie. We can get to all of that. That might be good, bad, and ugly. But
Do you want to know
go ahead,
why
talk
I'm
to me.
wearing a tie, or are you talking about the tie? Seriously, so I stopped wearing ties this season, and Doc Walker was giving me a hard time. So I'm wearing this per Doc's orders, the doctor's orders.
And we're unfulfilled.
We are unfulfilled because we watched the damn tie.
Yeah, and we came all the way up here for a tie. First of all, before we get started on the good, bad, and ugly, should there be a change in the NFL?
No, ties suck, but what would you do? I don't want to do some of the wacky. The college football stuff goes on forever.
Yeah.
Taylor, I think, was joking about sending kickers out to the 50-yard line. And
Terry said the same thing, yeah.
I think
World Cup reference?
I think it's just because the World Cup's going on. Ties suck, but I don't know. Dude, the guys are beating their bodies up. You can't have them keep playing. I don't know.
But
if somebody gives me a good answer, maybe I'd be into it.
But even though they're beating their bodies up, the locker room says you need to come up and have some result.
I think they're saying that, but if there was a wacky result and they lost because of it, I think they'd be real pissed.
Right. All right, let's get into the game. The good, the bad, and the ugly from this unfulfilling trip to the MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, I mean the good, you gotta salute kind of the spirit, the never say die attitude, whatever you want to say. I mean, getting that touchdown to tie it up late, under 4 minutes is when they get the ball. They got to go 90. They go 90. Dotson makes a sick move to get in the end zone.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. I mean,
really good.
The wideouts had a good day. So you got to look at that drive and salute them for doing that. I thought they played pretty conservatively in OT, but I kind of get it because Taylor was a little wild. And that's the good. They got it to OT. It was an impressive way to finish regulation anyway.
Gotcha. Right. Bad?
We've known Daniel Jones is a problem for them, and he just did it again. Little bit of sloppy tackling, little bit it's just we were all talking about it in the press box, and Daniel Jones is a threat to run at all times, and the Commanders' defense had to respect that. And then Taylor never keeps it on zone read and barely even finishes out the look for it.
Yeah.
And the Giants' defense just doesn't even have to pretend to care.
Right.
I don't know if I'm answering my bad. Well, I don't know. What was the bad?
Yeah. No bad. So no ugly either?
Dude, the penalties.
Okay.
The penalties, I thought the calls, like the penalty, I think it was on Cole Turner rather, on what would have been a first down, would have gone from first to 10, went to like 3rd and 14. Or how about at the end of regulation?
Yes.
The penalty on the kick return.
Yes.
They would have had, they would have had like 30 seconds from the 35, and Joey Sly's got a big leg, big opportunity. Instead, it's 1st and 10 from their own 10. The penalties were killer all day.
Right.
And it was one-sided, I would say. I mean, the numbers would support that.
Yes. So bye week. I don't know if I'm in agreement that bye should be so late in the football season, but maybe that's just what this team needs right now.
It's late, but they need it physically for sure. Something to watch is what's going to be who's playing offensive line for them, because we saw Tyler Larson in the locker room was on crutches. Going back to Nick Martin is big trouble. He struggled mightily for them earlier in the season. Sam Cosby went down. So what is that? Rest up.
Yeah,
get some rest. You too.
All right, you too, brother. All right.